What is up, you guys? It's New Age Bohemian, and today I'm kind of want to give you guys an update on what I've been thinking about doing with my life in the near future. So as many of you guys know, I plan on moving out to LA in a couple months to start my journey of growing this YouTube channel, doing a little bit of networking, and just kind of being on my own for the first time in my life. You guys probably clicked on the video because it says why I want to be homeless. So a little disclaimer, yes, I want to be homeless, but I don't want to be homeless in the sense of living in the streets like the normal person associates a homeless person. I have nothing against the homeless community, and many of them I know don't want to be in that situation, so I don't look down upon them. And the ones that do, I can understand. Everyone comes from a different background and everyone comes with different ideas in life, and they might want to be homeless for a good reason in their mind. Really, I want to be a van dweller, or I want to live in a vehicle. I know it sounds very crazy, but many people do it actually all around the world, and that's why I want to do it with my life. I plan on moving out to LA, and I don't know yet if I'm going to move out in LA with my van and live out of my van while I'm in LA, or if I'm going to rent out an apartment or a room and build the van while I'm there. So the idea is to grab a van and to live in it. The vans I've been thinking about, I am not 100% certain on what vans, but I've been thinking about cargo vans or high top vans or sprinter vans. There's the VW buses that are amazing that I wish I could do just like in the 70s with the hippies, but since they have become very mainstream and hipster-like, they are fairly expensive and kind of hard to find and not as reliable since they are 40 plus years. So I've been leaning towards a regular cargo van where it's not going to be an extended top, because I kind of do want to be able to use it in cities, and it's easier to camp out in a city if it's not noticeable that someone's living inside. So what the van is mostly going to have, it's going to have a bed, it's going to have a kitchen with a sink, and this is going to work for both the kitchen and the bathroom in a sense, where I can use it either way, intertwined, and it's going to have extra space for storage, and that's pretty much all it has. I probably will have a little bit of utilities to make my life a little bit easier, but it's pretty much a simple room that is my whole house in a van. The reason that I want to do this is I have fell in love with the idea to be able to just travel all the time and not to be stuck in one place. And I was watching a documentary, and the guy in the documentary said, we either want two things, or we want complete freedom or we want security. And most people want security. They want the job that gives them this amount of money per year. They want the house that they know isn't gonna just get towed away. It's this security, not always real security. Most of the time it's the false security, because we want to believe we own these things, or we want to believe we'll always have that job. And I personally don't think that we never know what's going to happen. So for me, I rather have the freedom. I rather have the freedom to roam, the freedom to live wherever I want, the freedom to not be in debt. So I don't want to be in debt and be paying rent $1,000 a month to live in a room that's not even mine, where with $2,000, $3,000 I can convert this van and I can make it into an amazing thing and just live out of it for a long period of time and be able to travel. I have seen many different YouTubers that do this as a living, and I just think it's super cool. I don't want to be a travel vlog in a sense where all I vlog about is traveling, but I do want to bring you guys along with me on the ride of traveling, and I will be doing lectures in different places, and traveling will bring and open my mind into different things. As I travel and as I take this van on different places, it will help me learn new things that I can share with you guys through this YouTube channel, which is what it's really meant for, and to maybe show you guys that traveling is a very good thing, and to bring you guys and want you guys maybe to travel, maybe not in the same way as me, maybe you guys will take the normal plane and hotel, but at least to realize that when you go and travel, you'll learn new things. I look outside every day and I just see this beautiful universe that is like yet to be discovered by me, and it gives me excitement. I just want to learn all the cultures that I can, interact with as much people as I can, and this idea of being able to just grab my house and leave is such a liberating idea that's why I want to do it. So yes, I want to be homeless. No, I don't want to live in the streets. That's not the plan. The plan is to buy a van and build it and make it into my house. I don't know when it's going to happen yet. I have in my mind 2 dates. I either build it before moving out to Cali, and while in California in LA, rent out a garage or a parking spot or someone's driveway. Let me park my van there, and while I'm in LA, I don't plan on driving anywhere because of the traffic and because I honestly think that I could do much better biking everywhere, and I'm going to try to bike everywhere in LA. The second date is moving out over there and living in an apartment or in a house in a room and renting that out while I buy the van and construct the van to be able to be usable, and then figure out where I'm going to park it or if I'm going to move out of LA and start traveling. Those are the 2 main plans. I have never been to LA, and I just plan on moving to LA for something new, for the community that's out there, for everything from being vegan to the spiritual community, and just a lot of people out there have this open mind, even though everyone's like it's still a big city. You don't see that where I live right now, so it's still a step in the right direction. I will always have my van, which is what I want. My van will be paid for, everything will be paid for, and all I gotta do is find a parking spot. So that's why I want to be homeless. It's being able to be completely free and being able to not rely on anyone else for my happiness, and to be completely and economically stable, and just to be able to learn how to live life and just travel and learn from all these beautiful souls that are in this world that are yet to be encountered with me. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys really know how I've been feeling and what my plans are now that I'm getting closer to graduate high school. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a comment below if you guys have any questions or anything. I will leave some of the YouTube channels that I follow myself about van dwelling. If you guys have any questions, they're probably better off since they actually have a van than me. But you guys, make sure you just leave a comment telling me. Make sure you guys interact with me. I really like it when you guys interact. Make sure you guys leave a like under this video. Make sure you guys check out last week's video on Rastafari, and make sure you guys check out all my social media. I promise right now it's a little bit boring, but I promise it's gonna get more exciting when I get my van and when I move out to LA and when I start traveling. I'm going to Europe in 30 days and I will be vlogging all of it. Make sure you guys leave me a comment what you guys want to see while I'm in Europe, and I hope you guys have a great day.